Okay, this is officially the first live stream I have done in several years, but welcome to whoever is watching this. It might end up being a VOD, I don't know. But, yeah, welcome. So, if there's no live viewers now, which honestly I wouldn't expect there to be, it's 12 o'clock in the morning, but this is now I guess, new thing called A.R.A. Productions gets woken up in the middle of the night to go do a service call. So, that's really fun. So, to everyone joining, hello. How are you guys doing? So, basically what's going on is... Chat 101. Basically what's going on is, right as I was about to go to sleep, I get a call from my boss telling me that one of our jobs just had a big fire and a sprinkler head popped. So now I have to drive, literally as soon as I'm about to go to sleep. So now I have to drive an hour and a half away from my house, go replace a sprinkler head, and by the time I'm finished with replacing said sprinkler head, I will have just enough time to start my next shift. So I am not sleeping tonight. So 24-hour shift for this guy. So everyone joining, welcome. This is really kind of just going to be like, you know, me talking to you guys, and I'm going to be going inside the building that's been burnt. So, oh no, it's completely fine. This is one of the things you have to do as a fire alarm technician. You have to go on call sometimes. I mean, I'm getting paid pretty damn good for it. It's just mildly inconvenient because it is incredibly exhausting to go for this long. Right now I'm running on 5-hour energy, coffee, and pure anger. So, it's for all you guys, and I never want to tell you guys to not pursue your dreams. Being a fire alarm technician can be very tough sometimes. So to anyone who wants to do it, you just got to prepare yourself mentally and physically for all the things that come with it. So it's just one of those things. But hopefully it should be fast. I think the sprinkler head is up about 20 feet in the air. It's in a warehouse. I think it's an upright pendant head. I don't know if it's fast response or anything, but no one gave me the details of the sprinkler head. So what is most likely going to end up happening is I'm going to put a replacement there for temporary head there, or I'm going to cap it, and then we'll come back tomorrow and fix it. But I'm going to try and get a new head in there. The problem is I only have 1-inch sprinkler heads. I don't have any other sizes. 1 inch? No, I have 1/2 inch, I think. I don't even remember. But either way, I only have one size of sprinkler heads. So if the pipe doesn't fit, I gotta plug it up. And if I can't plug it up, then I got a problem. Because I can't leave the sprinkler system offline, Because unfortunately, when you have a sprinkler head pop, that water will never stop flowing unless the control valve or the tamper switch is closed. And which it is right now, so. And this is a closed circuit 120 system at this place. So it is all AC horns and pull stations, and it's the water flow, it's all tied into relays. So unfortunately, while I'm going to be doing my repairs, the alarm's probably going to be going off the entire time. So, but for those of you who want to hear and see that, you'll get to see that. So I just figured, hey, I'll get to show you guys that being a fire alarm technician there's fun moments, and for those of you who don't know, I'm not just a fire alarm technician. I'm actually a technician. My actual job is I'm a special hazards technician, which means I do halon systems and carbon dioxide systems. So basically fire suppression systems, that's my job. But, you know, I do fire alarm as well. But I also do emergency lights, fire extinguishers, sprinkler, you know, and I gotta tell you, I am barely qualified for most of it, other than suppression and alarms. It's still very new to me, but, you know, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but sometimes you gotta learn on the job. You gotta learn as you do it. But we'll see what happens. So, how's everyone doing tonight? I don't want to feel like I'm rambling. Just trying to stay awake right now, focus on the road. I am driving right now. And it's pouring rain, but there's supposed to be snow tonight to add insult to injury. So, doing good. That's good to hear, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Tell you what, this is not any traffic. That is a nice thing, because usually, on the way to work, there's an assload of traffic. Oh, also, if you're sensitive to curse words, you might want to stop watching this live stream right now, because this is A.R.A. Productions After Dark. I am not filtering myself by any means. It's snowing in PA. Yeah. Oh dear God, I already see snow on the ground. Oh, that's making me angry. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I don't like the snow just for the sheer fact that I have to drive in it, and I drive a very heavy vehicle for work, so it's just a very dangerous combination. And when the road freezes over, you get black ice. It's not something you want to take for granted of, or take advantage of. I mean, you just got to be careful. So, but I should be fine. It's above freezing right now. It's supposed to only be snowing, I think, up north. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But hopefully, I will be able to stay on the live stream while I am doing this. I should be able to. I don't think there should be a reason as to why not. But if for some odd reason I have to mute, it's probably because I'm talking with a customer. But if I do decide to end the live stream, because, you know, it's for privacy reasons, but, you know, I don't think there should be an issue with that. But I'll show you guys what happened. I'll show you guys where the fire was, and I'll show you the head that popped. We'll get it replaced, and we'll call it a night. You guys are going to do this with me, and you know, even if you guys got to go, you know, think of it like this: you're getting to tag along A.R.A. Productions doing some sort of stupid firework. So, but dude, oh my God, it is like you could just get in the right lane, my guy, and not go slow. Thank you, New York. Sheesh. Anyway, but so in terms of, I wanted to discuss a couple things that I guess I just haven't really touched base on, because I don't really talk. I feel like I don't talk to my fans as much anymore, and I haven't communicated with you guys in a while. And it's not because I don't care about you guys. You guys mean the world to me. I just have been so busy with work. It's not even funny. Like, I literally, 9 times out of 10, I wake up, go to work, come home, eat, go to bed every day. And sometimes I work Saturdays, sometimes I get overnight calls like this, so it can be a lot. And that's why YouTube videos are they're not as frequent. But another reason behind that is because I try and upload videos that you guys are going to enjoy. And I want to show you guys things that you haven't seen before, like the halon systems. I know that it was a big hit with you guys. And yeah, that's life for you. Yeah, that's for damn sure, man. Hell yeah, bro. I tell you what, bro, that is life, unfortunately. And you got to do shit you don't want to do, but you know what? It makes us better people. You know, I may not want to do this, but it's the right thing to do. Because the customer said, you know, oh, I don't want you to have to come and drive out here, but you know what? This is my first service call I've gotten, so I don't want to just take the opportunity to shut it down. I want to get it fixed, and I want to, you know, play it, go from there. But back to the talking about uploads. You know, they've been scarce because I'm not always doing fire alarms. I haven't even inspected a halon system in almost a month now, which annoys the hell out of me because it's my job. But I guess we just haven't had really many halon systems to inspect around this time of year. So, but we'll see what happens. You know, fire alarm work. I do a decent amount of fire alarm, but the problem is a lot of the stuff is incredibly boring. You know, like a lot of it is like kidda vigilant systems, like, you know, VS panels and near tone stuff. It's to me, it's not interesting. And that was me passing a cop car, but it's not interesting to me. I wouldn't enjoy watching it personally. I mean, if I get like a larger notifier system or something like that, that's different. But you know, I like to keep things fresh on the channel. So I have a new in terms of system tests, like at home. Yeah, man, go do what you got to do. In terms of system tests, excuse me. System tests have been, like I said, not frequent because of work. But I actually just, I have a new fire alarm system right now. I haven't really told anyone. It's only like my friends know about it. But I now have an addressable fire alarm system. And I might as well tell you guys because I have a video coming out on it soon. But it is a Notifier AFP200 system. And call me original, everyone's getting one. But I got it from work in basically brand new condition. And I now have a full addressable system. What is going on? Oh, they're plowing. Okay. Laying down rock salt. That's a good idea. Too bad I didn't do this earlier. And too bad this guy cannot drive faster. But 35 miles an hour in a New Jersey state term. That is impressive. But anyway, oh, it is hailing outside now. Holy shit. Yeah, there's hail outside. But yeah, I have a new system. It's all it's basically complete. I've already not uploaded, but I've recorded the first video, and I have the system set up in a very unique way. It's half fire alarm, half halon system, and luckily I was able to whatchamacallit, program that with the help of some of my friends, and New Age Server Alarm helped me program it. So shout out to New Age Server Alarm, the OG, my inspiration. For you guys who didn't know, New Age Server Alarm was my childhood hero. So yeah, I was saying I got a new fire alarm panel. I now have a Notifier AFP200, and it's I haven't shown you guys yet just because I haven't had 2 friggin' seconds to even show it off, and I've been working on it constantly, getting parts for it. But it's all set up now. I already pre-recorded the first video. You know, I got it all programmed. I got it all set up. Thank you to New Age Server Alarm for helping me out. Thank you to Fire Alarm Guy 13 for helping me out. Those 2 guys helped me out a lot. So yeah, it was very fun to do, and I'm very glad I have the panel because I am now able to practice. I mainly use the panel to practice programming. Because unfortunately at my job, we don't have a lot of guys who we don't have a lot of guys who know how to program, unfortunately. And I'm like really the go-to fire alarm guy because, you know, I know all the model numbers of everything. I know how to program basically any notifier panel you put in front of me. And it's just, I know how to program a lot of stuff just from screwing around with the interfaces and whatnot. So, you know, I still have panels I have no idea how to program, but when it comes to like notifier, simplex, firelight, you know, I'm very good with all of that stuff just from practice in the field. And, you know, but it's nice because I really do enjoy programming. I think programming is, I guess you could say fun. I guess I enjoy it. You know, I know some people like think about programming and they're like, oh, programming is boring. I mean, it depends on how you're doing it. You know, because sometimes if you got to write up a job or make a new job, it's better to do it on a laptop where you can actually type out the devices and whatnot. But if I got to switch out a device or program something like a new detector or something like that, you know, I want to know how to do that. Because unfortunately, with Kidda near tone systems, they have mapping on them. And that's why I hate those panels with a burning fiery passion. Because not only do they suck, ooh, that guy's having a rough night. That is a crash. That guy's car, let's just say that guy's car was facing the wrong way. And he was in a ditch. So, that's why I don't text and drive, kids. We just live stream and drive. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Kidda, like my company is a Kidda dealer. I like Kidda Fenwal, like the suppression side of it. I love Fenwal stuff. Fenwal stuff is incredibly high quality. The Kitty fire alarm stuff, that's basically just EST and address. I'm not a fan of it. I've never been big on EST. I know, if you like EST, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. In just terms of, I've been working with EST and near tone for the past 2.5 years now. And it's very frustrating sometimes to use. So, unfortunately, you know, it's not something I enjoy doing or look forward to working on. So, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, you got to do it, but my preferred system of choice is Notifier. I think Notifier, and, you know, if you don't agree with me, again, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, you know. I think Notifier, in terms of, you know, convenience, you know, what it can do, how it works, how good it works, its detection, its features, all of that stuff. I think Notifier is the best. I mean, I have had, oh, that guy slammed the wall. That's not good. Yeah, the roads are dangerous tonight, guys, so don't worry. I'm not paying attention to the phone. I am just paying attention to the road. I'm more or less, it feels like I'm just talking to myself. But I know I'm talking to you guys. So, man, these roads are bad. They did not solve these at all. But, you know, I just, really, I don't know. There are very similar systems there that are alike. You get Notifier, Firelight, Silent Night, and everyone's like, oh, this is better, this is better. Well, I mean, obviously it's user's choice, I think. I personally think Notifier and Simplex are the best. Simplex gets kind of stupid with some of the stuff it does, like the newer stuff. But Simplex works very well. Unless it comes to like replacing addressable equipment on Simplex or working with ES equipment, Simplex is like a walk in the park for me. You know, Notifier on the other hand, I can do anything Notifier, and I'm hoping to get trained in the Notifier course. So that's on the up ahead, hopefully. So hopefully I'll be able to get some certifications and like verifier tools and whatnot. But you know, that's hopefully for the road ahead.
Thank God I'm a great driver.
I will look at comments because I'm driving to the office first, and I'm almost there, so I will look at that in about 5 minutes. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and list them. I'm not ignoring them. I just really want to focus on the road. So, um, but yeah, I really kind of, when it comes to like rating fire alarm systems, I don't just rate them on, oh, how much I like, oh, I like this specific pull station or this specific horn, so that makes the whole brand the best. I go off of how does the equipment work in the field, how does it work with life safety, what can it do, what are its features, and that's how I go. And I personally think Notifier's the best because, like I said, we do all types of notifier systems that are, fire alarm, fire suppression, everything. So it is it's my preferred system of choice. I'm putting my hazards on because I am not driving fast. Out of all the nights, it had to be this. I just had to be getting. This is the worst snowstorm we've had all year, and this is the night I'm getting a service call. So, Amy, to put it in retrospect, I'm on the Garden State Parkway right now, and everyone is doing about 25 miles an hour. So, and everyone is basically, because if you go too fast, it's going to turn into bumper cars. So, and I'd rather not do that with a company vehicle. Any vehicle, rather. I don't want to get into an accident. Well, I'm now going 15 miles an hour. But honestly, I don't care. Okay, well, it looks like I'm stopping now because the guy in front of me is stopping. Okay, I'm going to have to go around this guy. I don't know what we are doing, but this guy's going only 10 miles an hour. Wow. I have my high beams on and I can barely fucking see. Sheesh, man. I miss doing live streams, I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I used to do like my hangout streams back in like 2017, where like I'd get on a Skype call with a bunch of my friends and we just make jokes, but I haven't done that obviously because I've just been, because life, Unfortunately, I'm not a kid anymore, I am an adult. It's great, it's a real fun experience. Basically, when you're an adult, you're not really an adult. It doesn't feel any different. You still feel like a kid, except for you have to pay taxes. That's like just literally the only difference. Almost at the exit. I'm just slowly legging it there. Because again, I really don't want to. I do not want to do an ollie with this truck, man. I do not. But we'll go inside. We'll grab the parts I need for the sprinkler repair. And luckily, it is right around the corner from the shop. So I don't got to worry about too much. Fortunately, I'm drifting a little bit because the handling is so bad on the truck with all the snow. I cannot tell if that guy's in the shoulder or not. He is. Oh, he popped a tire. He is not having a good night. Yeah, the road is biting back incredibly right now. Like, basically, when you drive, it's very smooth, but it almost kind of feels like with the snow and how the friction is working with the snow, it almost feels like someone is yanking the wheel as I'm trying to steer. That's how it feels because of the tires on the snow. I mean, it's just because the snow is wet. I can tell because it's like it's not. It's like sleeting outside. It's like sleeting and hailing. It's like not really like actual like snow. So, but it's enough to make the roads basically a frozen slip and slide, and that ain't fun. All right, I'm off the parkway. The light just turned green. I'm gonna try not to floor it, but I also don't want to miss the light because it takes 15 minutes. All right, I got it. I got it. Now I got to go over the bridge. So now I got to be careful because for those of you who don't know, bridges are made of concrete, and concrete freezes much faster than asphalt. So that's why you always see signs like that. And concrete, that's why you see people slip on sidewalks. Concrete is a lot more slippery when it has ice on it than asphalt is. Because concrete is usually smooth when asphalt is textured. I can't believe I'm talking about concrete right now. Wow. As you can see, I am just such a conversationalist. But, anyway, right around the corner from the shop. Oh, goodness gracious. Concrete. Oh god, dude, when you stop and then try starting again or try going again on the snow, oh, it sucks. I really hope. The problem is they did not salt any of these roads. So I'm almost guaranteeing that everyone is going to call out tomorrow, and I'm going to be the only one who's going to have to stay overnight at the office because I don't feel like driving home. Because here's the problem: if by the time I finish this job, it's going to be about 2:30ish, most likely, and then to go home, it'll be about an hour and a half, and it'll be 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is the time I wake up to go to work. So basically, there will be no point because I'll literally get home and then have to get up again to go back to work. So there's literally no point in me going home. I'll probably just come back to the shop a few hours, and then with all this snow, it might be a light. Again, I've been up now I've been up since this morning, so, and that ain't gonna change, so. All right, pulling into the shop. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it'll be more than a 45-minute nap, trust me, because work technically doesn't start till 7, so from the time I'm not driving home just to take a 45-minute nap. It's not worth it, unfortunately. I'd rather sleep in my truck. I have no problem doing that. All right, so we're at the shop. So we're gonna get out of the truck. You get to peep the fit. All right. Oh, and I am not wearing my uniform because fuck that. I really don't have to wear my uniform on emergency calls, but you know. Turn on the lights. I'm not going to show too much of the shop because it is obviously private, but okay, I need Teflon tape. Yes, that's what I need. Oh, damn, we got a lot of Teflon tape. Beautiful. Okay. So, come on. Does Billy have sprinkler scissors on his desk? So, and then what I'm also going to do is I have sprinkler heads on my truck, but I'm going to grab a couple extras because they might be upright pendant heads, and I really would like to put the correct head in, but that may not be possible. All right, so here's the Teflon tape. I'm gonna basically wrap this on the bottom of the sprinkler head, and then I will put it on the pipe, and then lock it down with a wrench because I don't want it to leak. Trust me, a leaky sprinkler head is not a fun service call. So, let's see. Can I put this camera around? I can. So, there's a solenoid for a halon system, a couple of heads here. I have these right here. These Viking 135 quick response heads in my truck. This is an upright head, so that I think is what I'm going to need. But we also have these. I think this is just standard fit. Yeah, standard fit, quick response, 130, or not 135, 155. So I'm going to bring both of these. Let's see. I'm going to need this. That's for damn sure. You can see all of our frickin' extinguishers, CO2 bottles. So, gotta put my damn boots on, man. I don't want to wear my boots, but I might have to. Alrighty, there's my bucket of sprinkler parts over there. So, I'm gonna leave that back here. That's the back of my truck. It's full of fire alarm crap and extinguisher. Well, it doesn't have extinguishers in it right now, but it usually does. I'll put these right there. I gotta grab the Teflon tape because it'd be really stupid if I came all the way to the shop and forgot the damn Teflon tape. Because that's really what I came here for. Wipe the phone off real quick. What you said earlier, not a fan of the Simplex ES stuff, the older stuff. You like, yeah, I'm the same way. I really like the older Simplex stuff. Like today on my normal job, I did a inspection on a 4100 plus, and that was really nice to work on. Half conventional, half addressable, but it's also tied into a large notifier system. So now real quick, I'm going to put in if the live stream cuts out for a second, it's I'm about to enter in the address for where I gotta go, and then I'll be right back, but 1 second. Alrighty, and I will be right back because I gotta use the bathroom. So, be right back. Alright, my little goblins, I have returned. I apologize about the wait, I just needed to take a leak. Alright, we are going to absolutely destroy this repair, so let's go fuck it up. I mean in the good way, fuck it up, not way worse. Unfortunately, I am the guy who does shit right the first time, so you're not going to get to see any funny stuff. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty. Oh, I'm not going to destroy it. Believe it or not, it is very hard to destroy something that is caught on fire. I mean, like more than it already's been destroyed. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though. I'm not turning my high beams off. That's not happening. I don't care. Let's see. I gotta go this way. Yep. Turn right onto that street. Yeah, I could probably make it right on red. Yay. Well, let's fuck around and find out. Oh man, I can barely see the road. All I see is snow. Turn right. Okay. Man, the snow has really come down. There's already like an inch on the ground. It's only been snowing for like, I don't even know. It's only been snowing for like, there's already an inch of snow on the ground. That's fucking ridiculous. I am curious to see how bad this fire was. Obviously wasn't too bad, because if they're calling me to come do maintenance on the place, that means the building probably is still there. Probably. Unless, you know, caught on fire again while I was coming here, but, you know. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that lucky. Oh no, I can't fix it because it's all burnt down. Oh shucks, I guess I'll just have to go home. No, I'm kidding. Don't have that attitude. I'm kidding because, again, it's like, this is very late at night, I'm tired and mildly cranky, so. Ugh. Make a right onto this street and then go over the oldest shit railroad crossing. Ugh. Okay, alrighty. Just about there. Not gonna lie, part of me wishes it was still on fire so I can see it easier. It's like, hey, that dim orange glow, that's where I gotta go. That's so fucked up. Who cares? Because I don't. That's a very big possibility. I personally can't eat fast food anymore, but I understand the reaction that happens when you eat fast food. So, especially Taco Bell, you turn into a human fire hydrant. So, let's see. Kind of glancing at my phone just because I'm looking. It's telling me where to turn. Guess I'm still going straight. Let me just check the directions. Alright. Gotta make a left onto that street. Alright, I will be at this place in about 2 minutes, so you guys, I hope you guys are going to stick around because you'll get to see what the hell burnt down. So, if the phone goes in my pocket and I'm talking with a customer, I don't know, I don't think I can mute, but if I can't, I will obviously address you guys once I'm able to talk again, but I gotta be able to speak with the customer because I gotta know what's going on. He's gonna show me everything and then I'll get to work from there. I don't think it was a smoking thing because it's an electronics manufacturer. Like it's a warehouse, and they manufacture like electrical stuff. So, I think I know what building this is. Okay. Yeah, this building's old as shit. It is literally just an old brick shit house. I'm making a left. I don't care. The light turned red, but I don't care. There's no one else on the road. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I'm actually trying to use my blinker when I have my flashers on, like an absolute genius. Because that's how that works. Where is the street? I'm trying to find this damn street. There it is. You'd think with everything being caked in snow, everything would be a lot brighter. No. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. The customer called me. So, alrighty. Alrighty, so I'm trying to look for the place that looks like it has been on fire recently, but unfortunately a lot of buildings look like they've been on fire, so that might be a little challenging. I don't know if you guys heard that, but this place is incredibly fucked up. Oh my god. This building looks like it has taken 15 tons of water to it. So, alrighty. Alright. Let's see. Can I mute myself? Alright, I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to speak with the customer, and then I will unmute and check back with you guys in a few minutes. So if you guys want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. If you guys want to head to bed or and catch the video tomorrow, you guys are more than welcome to. But just so you guys aren't sitting here in silence thinking I left or disconnected. So I'll catch back with you guys in a little bit. All right, hello my goblins. So basically the inside of this place is destroyed. There was a fire on a piece of machinery that was storing fuel, and the heater for that machine caught and it went ablaze. So I just got to replace the head real quick and then refill the system. The only problem is it's going to sound the bells because it's a 120 system, but I'll try and show you guys what I can. But the building is pretty much destroyed from having the firefighters come in here and ass blast it with water, essentially. So grab my pipe wrench. Oh, I hate the snow. And I'll leave my mic on because you'll be hearing alarms going off so you guys can hear and possibly see it. All right.
Yeah, that's a mechanical alarm. Sorry to be scared.
Oh no, you're good.
That's
you're
a
good.
mechanical alarm, so it'll shut off by itself.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I just the fear is I can't get it to shut off.
There's always a way, my friend. So, alrighty, I'm gonna swap the head real quick, and then make sure it's on tight, and then we'll start filling it up. What I'll probably do is I'll stay by the sprinkler riser. I'll have you look at the head, make sure it's not leaking at all before we like full throttle it and get it filled back up completely. So
I was gonna say. So other than that, you can get me a copy of a work order and something.
the work order is going to be. I'm not going to get the work order until tomorrow morning.
All right, that's fine.
So what I could, and the shop's right down the street. So what I'll do is once I get everything done tomorrow or well, this morning, I'll have Scott send it to me. I'll ride over here, and if you're still here, whoever, I'll get a signature, and we'll go from there.
Okay, cool.
But if you need a recert on the system, I personally can't schedule that. You're going to have to talk to Scott and say, hey, just, this needs to be recerted.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, if that is the case, they can come in tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm asking.
I'll have to see because I'm not sure what tomorrow's gonna. Or I'm not sure what tomorrow's gonna look like because with all the snow, no one may come in. Right. I mean, if he doesn't have anything for me to do tomorrow, I'll ask him if I can come over here and give everything a test.
And I'll give the fire guys the work order because I don't know if I forget if he said recertified or not. But
typically, if you have a fire like this, they're gonna want it certified. Okay. But usually it'll be pushed up to the top because it is a emergency.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have anybody working tomorrow at the shop, so.
That's it's not. Alrighty. So. Yeah, that horn right there is electric. The water flow bell on the outside, that's mechanical. That horn is electric.
So they might be tied together, but they're not going to the fire department, I know that.
No. So what's going to happen is if this switch gets tripped, that's going to go off.
Okay.
But as soon as that switch goes back to normal, shut off.
All right, good. As long as you're confident in that, I'm fine with it.
That's what they've been telling me for the past 4 years. If anything's different, then we got problems. Right. I'm gonna have to have some kind words with all the guys who've been teaching me. But no, that's usually how it works. Right. It's just a localized alarm for the sprinkler. So, alrighty, get this head swapped out for you, and then.
I'll be back. Got my cell phone if you need me.
Yep. Oh yeah. If I need you, I'll give you a call. All right, guys. So we are going to swap this head, and I'll pull my phone out in a second, and you can. You might be able to see me do it. That's not the right room. Man, it is destroyed in here. Alrighty. Sprinkler head is right there. So I'm gonna swap that out real quick. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys too much just because of where it's located, but I will show you the job. So you guys are gonna hang out in my pocket because I am up 6 feet in the air and I'd rather not fall, but tonight's already been interesting enough. So. Damn, this thing's on here. This tee that the sprinkler head is on is like so corroded. Alright, that's coming off now. Yep. She's a goner. Alright. Get this new head in here. There's times like these I wish I had a GoPro. But basically all I'm doing is taking a sprinkler and screwing it out. Damn! Apologize if I'm not talking too much, guys. Just trying to get this damn thing in here. Alright. That's good. That's good. Alrighty, I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. Alright. This is the head right here. Does that look like it's screwed in all the way? Feels like it. Alright, let's go fill this damn thing back up. Here's the old head. Oh. Alright. Now for the fun part. Now where this could either get really interesting or I could be done for the night. We'll find out very soon. Alrighty, when you're done, I got the head up. We'll try giving it some water. Yep, take your time. So, just to show you guys, it's a local system. They got Edwards pull stations there, those bells, and then for a water flow alarm, they have a integrity up there. So I'm gonna have that blasting in my ear. So, alrighty. That's why I don't like sprinkler work. It's so dirty.
Alright, where do you want me? Leave there?
Yeah, just take a look at the head and make sure it's not leaking at all. Okay, main drain is closed. And now we're gonna slowly open this up. It's cracked a little bit, slowly filling up. I just don't want to slam it.
Your bell's not ringing yet, right?
No, we'd hear it.
Yeah, it's a stupid question.
There's no stupid questions, just
So if you go slow enough, will the bell still? Probably, right?
probably, yeah.
Because it's like a float.
Yeah. It's on a timer. I don't know about this switch because it's so old.
Yeah, probably not mechanical, I assume. So.
Yeah. Well, they're usually all mechanical, but they usually have some sort of built-in timer into them. And if the switch stays down for whatever the predetermined time is, then it'll trip. But it may not because, again, it is run at such a low pressure. So,
You know what you're supposed to be. So it's like a certain PSI that tells you where you're
it's supposed to get back up to a certain static pressure.
Okay. Do you know what that is?
I do not. There should be a label on this somewhere where it says all the information for the system, but this thing is also.
Well, you guys just were out here to inspect it. I would think it. But let me see if I. But you'll know it'll stop.
Yeah, it'll stop. It's not going to overpressurize. So, I mean, right now we're holding about 10 psi.
Yeah, I think we're like in the one.
So, it's probably going to hold anywhere from 60 to 70 something psi static. Probably.
Oh, I would have thought more than that, but lower better.
When the head pops, that's when the pressure skyrockets because it's no longer.
So that's what I saw.
Yeah. So it probably was about 150, probably.
I got you. Yeah, that was about right.
Basically, it doubles. So.
Well, do you need to know it? I mean, I've got this.
Yeah, why not? If you have it, I'll take a look at it. I'd rather know than not know.
Wet pipe sprinkler inspection.
Who inspected it? Wilson did it. Good. That means it was done right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Static pressure.
This was the one that.
76 psi.
Okay, cool.
That's a bad one. Yep. So, just so you know how these work.
Yeah, there's a.
The little pop thing pops out when the glass pops out. Yeah. So, but you'll know if it's popped because it'll be. Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right, you want to give it the beans? I don't know.
Oh yeah. If
You're the guy.
listen, don't tell me I'm the guy.
I just don't want to keep you on for any longer than I have to. So I feel bad for the neighbors, but I'll go with the beans.
We're at 20. No leaking?
No, it's good to me. I mean,
I cranked the shit out of it, so it better not leak. That's the one thing you never want to hand tight. You always want to crank it. So,
how far do you have to drive?
from Fort Dix. Yep.
They're in Cranford.
Yes. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. It's my job. Contrary to popular belief, I do enjoy this.
You get the night shift a lot, or?
Well, usually every 6 weeks, I just casually forgot I had it. I was like, Scott calls me and I'm like, he's like, hey, I got an emergency call. I'm like, oh, that's me this week. Oh, I forgot. My head was about to hit the pillow.
Oh,
So,
I was asleep. I was asleep when I got called.
yeah. So, it is what it is. It's just about full. It's at
I'm gonna
55.
say this, and it's gonna go off. Why isn't it going
There
off
it
yet?
goes.
Okay, cool.
So it'll shut off once.
70?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought the outside bell was gonna ring. Might also be ring.
Yeah, this is pretty quiet. As you guys can see, that's going off. So, I like to record what I'm doing just so. So this obviously is filling back up, and since the system's so old, it tripped that. And once this gets back to 75 psi, that should shut off. And if it doesn't, I gotta figure out how to shut it off. But it should. So. He told me that's high voltage. That's a low voltage one. So that's only running. I know that's only running off 24 volts DC. So it's got to have a separate power. Oh, you know what? It's got a transformer right there.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Since it's just about full, double check the head one more time for me, because never can be too sure. I hear bells ringing.
Yeah, me too. Probably up front. Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but it looks old. Beautiful. Looks like there's a little control box there for the horns. It's tied to the sprinkler, looks like.
Yeah, I don't know if it, because it has like a whole thing for testing, and that didn't work. So if we have to, we'll go fiddle with that. But like, I hope we don't have to.
Next time it's inspected, whether it's me or the next guy here, have him show you how to shut it down.
Well, we rigged it up,
Oh, okay.
and the guy that did it's probably dead 20 years. So we don't really know.
Fair enough. At least the horn's quiet.
Yeah.
The same company that makes these makes really small ones. They're tiny, but they're so high pitched. The pitch is so terrible, it shreds your ears. This is the nice sounding one. So
We
it's
have
so.
poles that are on different sirens, and those are worse. So
Oh yeah,
I'm glad it's not that.
security sirens are the worst.
So you're saying it's a timer between when it hits versus when?
So now I'm going to open this all the way, and this should automatically stop once it hits static. Should. Thank God for sprinkler systems.
Yeah, this would have been the whole place.
Luckily, it's all cement. I knew of this place because I drive past it all the time when we're going to do other jobs.
Oh, yeah?
But the guy who inspects it, Wilson, he told me this place is older than dirt.
Oh yeah, we're 90.
Wow, really? Damn. This is the main drain, so that's closed. So the system isn't draining. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna give him a call. He told me I could call him if I need him. So,
We can go flip some switches in the alarm panel.
yeah, let's try that first. You're right.
Oh. I heard a pause.
Yeah, it might be letting up.
Also, that just plugs into the wall.
It is?
Yeah.
This is for the 110 volt. No, it's not for these. Other one's still going. That one is not plugged into the wall. So, well, let me give him a call because he said if I need to call him, I can.
Okay.
Wow, look at that thing. That's a horn right there.
What's that?
I'm guessing that's one of the 110 fire horns right there. That thing.
Oh, the big bang?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the horns?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, I don't even think we have to use that one anymore.
Oh, yeah, good. That thing will wait to that.